Damn. You ready for that air?
What is going on, MP? What's up, MP?
There he is.
What's up, bro?
What's up, MP?
BMP. There he is.
Show 'em who you are tonight, MP.
BMP, let's go.
Yep. Got it served me. Well, not eat anything on the floor that's all in that bar. That's how it be.
Every 3 seconds, you focus, watch the watch. You don't want to be unattended. Keep your eyes active. Like you go on a big trip after you do something. Like Japan, Australia. Hey, Japan. Want to be Tokyo. Love seeing the shake up and have some Plus, I'd like to be one of those cactus or work with your show. No, it looks super cool. Or even better options to treat. How about you tap? Usually vacation.
I have a new objective. I want to begin the UN more draft days. What are we aiming for? The international heavy draft is going to be spectacular.
We don't have a fixed time.
Exactly. You know that the deck is stacked, but we need a couple more cards in the draw. So help me with a 5-point summary of why you should trade six to the next season.
I'm on it. Take it.
Okay. Who wants that help?
What's up there, MP?
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And the Clippers starting five. Antetokounmpo out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Murray out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's MP. And it's Theus in at the shooting guard position. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Nice report. Thanks. Floor General MP sounds ready to issue some orders. Now here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. MP outside. Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land. Time and again, there's nothing more impressive.
Here's MP after the basket by Los Angeles. MP with a screen on Zubac. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Zubac a screen on Murray. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 6, and the basket is good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Coulibaly against MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Yeah, a bitter pill to swallow, too. I mean, when you face that team again, that's always, not just in the back of your head, it's in the front of your mind, too. Getting a win would be some kind of consolation.
Here's MP. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And here's MP for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Giannis. A three from MP. And the Kings another three.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Podziemski. Leonard looking around. Here's Coulibaly. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
As you know, MP and his team are coming off of a third consecutive NBA championship. When I asked MP what it felt like to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq had done, he said, quote, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far." MP, always the humble leader.
Always is. Yeah, putting his teammates first. Great quality. All right, thanks. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Giannis. A three from MP. Podziemski grabs the board. Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Kings leading. MP outside. This one for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row, doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
In scoring. But how about first in terms of three-point shooting, the damage they do from beyond, maybe the biggest offensive weapon in our league.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Pass to Zubac. Nobody near Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 16-7 run. A nice shot by Theus.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Over in the corner, LaRavia. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Podziemski, good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs, in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And here is Los Angeles now. Sacramento able to drain the three. And stolen by Murray. The finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Pass to Coulibaly. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Kings leading now by 9. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
It's Cole with the ball for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Kuzma finds Cole. Back to Kuzma. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Carter. Puts up a three. They get it again. The kick out to Wall. And here's Doncic from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. On the wing, man. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
There's the pick. Now LaRavia. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Outside Carter. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Cole. Still without a basket. Outside, Dort. Pass to man. Lets it go with a 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's man. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Ball against Kuzma. They set the pick. The 3. No good. Shot missing. Sacramento leading by 11. Carter outside. Pass to Wall. Sacramento moving it around. Dunleavy kicks to Doncic. And it goes down 2 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into...
Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's man in at the 2. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. His His three-pointer's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Now, here's Dort. Outside Leonard. Pass to Cole. Here's the three. Wolf grabs the miss. And for the Kings, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. MP with it. To the middle. Wolf passes to Wells. MP against Dort. A three from MP. And with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
MP deciding where to go with it. MP sets the screen for Wells. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Back to Dort. Takes a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. How about MP last season, Greg, winning his first defensive... Oh! My goodness!
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Cole. Pass to man. From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Dort against MP. Jacks up a three. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That shot off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Cole. And again, no good by the Clippers. Kings leading now by 9. Here's Caboclo. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down. And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his 3rd time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Kings. The Clippers in second.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Here's Caboclo. And the dunk by MP.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Castellanos tries from 7. And he can't bank that one in. Kings leading now by 11. MP finishes the break in style.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And it's Cole missing. Kings have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Back to MP. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wolf got his first 3 points of the game.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the dunk by Wells.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monk kicks to Wells. MP outside. And another 3 for Sacramento. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
Look at man coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
And here are the Kings now. They're on a 16-7 run. MP high post. 25 points in the game. Nice move. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of a court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Pass to Wells. Here's Wolf. Antetokounmpo defending. On the wing, Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Clippers trail by 19. And here's Giannis. He's got 8. Outside Leonard unloads. Rebounded by Caboclo. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship. And Greg, his 3rd Finals MVP award.
And that 3rd Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats. And MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Makes it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now, man, 7 points in the game.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
MP left side. Cole with the rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Man passes to Giannis. Here's Cole. Fires from deep. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
On the wing, MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caboclo's got 30. And 4 years now that MP has been in the NBA, Greg, feels like just yesterday. He was a bright-eyed rookie making his debut.
And Kevin, you can see the comfort level has changed for him, right? The MP looks much more in control on the court now that he's in his 4th year.
Wolf passes to Monk. Here's Wells. Off target from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams changing it up here. .151 left here in the second. Out to the wing. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball. Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Pass to Podziemski. To Cole from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got the score.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Clippers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Ball taking his time here. Pass to MP. Over in the corner, LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And to Kumbo. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Sacramento Kings.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And they were second in the league in terms of transition points. You have to have your track shoes on if you want to keep pace.
Greg, as you said, they were top of the league in second chance points. They had a strong presence inside at both ends of the floor. Jake LaRavia out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's MP, and it's Theus in at the 2. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
It's good from long range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Inside, here's Coulibaly.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game. Here's Theus. He can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Coulibaly against MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And here's MP for 3. And the Kings another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the King. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for 1.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's MP. 33 points for him. Driving inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Shoots over Laravia. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. MP outside. Pass to Theus. Clock at 6. Shoots over Podziemski. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williamson is checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for MP.
Carter.
The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Williamson, the screen. And it's Theus missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by Giannis. Pass to Coulibaly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense. Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, an excellent turnaround for him.
Giannis inside. Murray on him. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Kings making a change here. Rush is checked in. Now here is Carter. He's guarded closer. And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
On the wing, Coulibaly. Jenkins, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Second team foul. In the lineup for your Kings, number 24, Davis Jenkins.
Podziemski with it. Zubac a screen on Carter. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got his third bucket of the night.
A little contact is not going to deter Zubac. I mean, he's a powerhouse in the post.
Carter with the bounce pass. Theus. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Here's Podziemski. Podziemski on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Williamson outside. Over to the wing. Here's Jenkins. Hits the three-point bomb. Jenkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Zubac. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Williamson. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Zubac.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Pass to Theus. Back to Carter from past the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Giannis passes to Leonard. Back to Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
A nice shot by Theus.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Screen by Leonard. Here's Podziemski. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Carter, the pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout, LA.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
He doesn't get the second one.